Yo, what is good people, it's your boy Zeus here today and we are back with a gameplay on the shipment. Absolutely sick gameplay if I must say so myself. I ended up dropping like 117 kills I think. I didn't actually play the whole video because it was about, I don't know, 12 minutes long, and I'd rather you lot see the decent clips what I did with a Minibak, which I'm going to leave at the end of the video. There'll be like a loadout class for you guys to copy, and trust me, like, this is my go-to gun online. I haven't really tried it on Warzone yet, but if it's good online, I'm guessing it'll probably be good on Warzone as well. Also, we're pushing up to nearly 400 subs now. If we're on like 395, so let's keep pushing, get to 400, and then we'll keep pushing for like 5, 6, 7. Let's just get to 1,000 by, I don't know, let's give it a target like 6 months. Like, subscribers are hard to get. I feel like you need to either post like some serious good content, which I'm not gonna like big myself up or anything, but I do post like decent content, but it's just hard, man. Like, it's a hard grind out here to get subs. I mean, I used to have an old channel back in the day, which I did on Black Ops 2, but I found it a lot easier back then, just for the simple fact I was number one in the world on Black Ops 2, and obviously being top of the leaderboard back then, everyone used to like go on YouTube and YouTube my name, and they'd come up with my own personal YouTube account, and people just be like, oh, that's sick, like, he's got gameplays on there, just follow him, like, he must be doing something right, he's number one. So that's probably the easiest way I did get to 1,000 subs. I think that channel's sitting on like 2k at the minute. Kind of a shame that I couldn't ever get that channel back. Like, I went through such a palaver trying to get it back, but just didn't happen. Like, I don't know, I forgot my password and I forgot my email. Actually no, I've got the email, I forgot the password, but to reset the password, it's my old phone number, which I just can't even get hold of anymore. Funny story, I went all the way around like 5 different towns near where I live, went into every shop what had my old number, like the EE shops, and I was like, yo, can I get this number back? Like, even though I have to pay, I don't know, 50 quid, 100 quid, like, can I just get this number? And they were like, no, basically your number goes into like a random generator, and once you lose your number, either someone will get it in the future, but there's no time frame on it. So I don't know, in 500 years time someone could have my old number. So I mean, I'll keep trying every now and again, but I feel back then it's kind of like a history nostalgia type channel. If you want me to link it in the description and you go and check it out, you're more than welcome to. It's got some pretty sick gameplay on there, and that's the only reason I'm so sad about it, is because I just can't carry on with that channel. But I don't know, I've surpassed my old channel with views now. Like, my old channel had like 140,000 views. I'm sitting on 160,000 at the minute, which is pretty sick, to be fair, and thank you lot for watching my videos. Also, I don't know what to do as in content wise. I'm a little bit torn between doing Warzone, doing class loadouts, doing more DMZ, but DMZ, I feel a lot of people, once they've watched the old content, like the easy contracts to do, a lot of people just don't watch the ones what get harder, just because a lot of people know what to do now. So I mean, if you want me to keep doing DMZ, please let me know in the comment section. But I'm torn between Warzone and either doing like multiplayer or doing class loadouts, or I don't even know, like maybe doing some weird stuff on Call of Duty. Maybe you want to do like some trolling, or God knows. Just let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll be sure to do it, because yeah, I'm all up for constructive criticism, because yeah, screw it, why not? So another topic I do want to talk about is going on to the fight what happened last night with KSI and FaZe Temper. I used to watch FaZe Temper back in the day when I was like, I don't know, I think I was about 12, 13 maybe a bit younger, to be honest. I remember him on Modern Warfare 2, the original one, and he put out some sick gameplays on there, well, like montages, that's what it used to be called. And watching it last night, I mean, I don't know, man, like, I feel like these YouTube fights are a bit, I wouldn't say rigged, but the fighter like KSI, well, he's not a fighter, but the YouTuber KSI, 100% feel like he's not fighting anyone who is at his level, if you know what I mean. Like, he's fighting people who he knows he's going to get a win over. But I can see where it's coming from. Like, if you want to build up your reputation as in like the boxing community, and you want to get better, and well, actually no, I'll take that back. If you want to get better, you need to fight people on the same level as you or better, because you're never going to evolve. I mean, you're just going to be fighting people who you know you're going to beat, and it makes you look good. But I feel eventually people will come to realise this, but if people hate the video and hate what I'm talking about, then I don't know, it's just my personal opinion on the matter. But I watched it. Do you know what? The best fight was actually like Elbrook and the other girl. I don't even know her name, but that fight was going mad. Like, they both had like pure blood dripping from their nose. I didn't see none of that in any other fights. So yeah, if you haven't watched that fight, definitely YouTube it and give it a watch. Also, I'm going to be ending the commentary now. I hope you've enjoyed these little clips with this dirty gun, and we'll be moving over onto the class loadout in just a second. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel, drop that subscribe button. Subscribe button? Nah, just press the subscribe button. It's totally free, and we'll head over to the class video now. Jumping into the actual class, we have the perk package, which is Scavenger, Double Time, Fast Hands, and Quick Fix. Quick Fix is just like an absolute must. Like, just don't use anything other than that, just for the simple fact, if you're in a gunfight and you get a little bit weak and you end up killing the enemy, you get your health like instantly back. Same with Battle Rage as well, and it ties in with Quick Fix. So then moving on, we have your tactical and lethal, Stim Shot and Semtex, pretty basic. Your secondary, I end up using the combat knife just because if it's like a big map, you can just switch to your combat knife, run all the way to spawn very quickly and pull out your absolute beast gun of a Minibak. This gun is just an absolute demon. Moving on to the attachments for this, we have the muzzle, which is the X10 BR40. These names, dude, like, I hate doing these videos, you know that, just because of the names at least. I end up doing the commentary about 20 times. So I'm going to go through all these attachments. Obviously got this one here. If you need to pause the video, please do so on the tune-ins. So you have the dieow laser box, Slimline Pro optic, the Mw2 R7 stock, and a true tack for your grip. So the muzzle, the tuning on that is all the way down for aim down sight speed and the idle stability. Then we have the laser, which doesn't have any. Slimline Pro, I think we go for aim down sight speed and close. Obviously I'm playing on shipment or shoot house. If you're playing on like bigger maps, I'd maybe move, let's start in the middle. Moving on to, we have the Mw2 R7 stock. The tuning for this is going to be aim down sight speed, and this one you might need to use like a mouse just to get it on the exact bit here. Moving on to the last attachment, which is the true tack grip. Tuning on this is going down to aim down sight speed and sprint to fire. Now I can guarantee you, you're going to drop about 20 nukes in one game if you use this, like for sure. So yeah, please hit the subscribe button. It's been your boy Zeus, and I'll see you next video. Peace.